And here we have Thelma Sugay, Mylena and Noel Omega to join us for the show. We're here to talk about, first, Thelma, about the Historic Filipino Town Festival. So let's talk about that.
Okay, let's do that. I am so excited, Paul. It's
right.
our 17th annual Historic Filipino Town Festival, and it's happening in about 3 weeks' time, August 4th and 5th, that's Saturday and Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Obviously, you've been there before, so you know we have a full day lineup of celebrities, dancers. This year's featured guest, I'm so excited, goes by the name of Karencita Cebuana. Yes, and she is a YouTube star with over 15 million followers.
And obviously she's a Cebuana.
Yes, she is, and she makes that very clear. She makes that statement with her costume. It's in yellow, really bright yellow. She just got signed up by Capitol Records. That's an amazing feat, I think. And she is launching her new CD or music video called Walang Paki or No Apologies. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that we have her. And we are actually having her as part of our digital billboard. You're going to see that off of the 10 East and 5 Freeway. We also have Shane Saloria. You know Shane, the cute little ventriloquist, Phil, 11-year-old, just flew in from New York for an audition from School of Rock.
Wow.
And he is so confident he's bagging it. He goes,
Amazing,
right?
amazing.
I remember we were speaking with him at that event, and he goes, "Oh, I'm confident I'll get the role I want." It was an amazing the way he just handles himself at 11.
He's so precocious.
Right?
Completely.
Oh my goodness, and the parents are so supportive, Paul. But let's get back to my Historic Filipino.
Right.
So Shane's going to be there. We are looking for some participants for some of the contests.
And some of those concepts are written in the back of the
Yes,
card.
and actually, if you want to join us, there are these.
Well, let's mention we're looking for contestants for
hip hop
hip-hop
contest.
What is the hip-hop? Dance or music or what?
Dance.
Dance?
Yeah,
Hip-hop
hip-hop
dance.
is
Noel,
dance.
I think Noel wanted to join in that
You wanna
hip-hop
join, Noel?
contest.
I think you could get in.
I can do some break dance.
Noel, I've seen your moves.
All right.
Really?
Yes, I've seen your moves.
I'd like to find out if that's on tape.
And Mary Ann swears by you, by the way. Mary Ann's his wife.
All right, so
And
we're
yes,
looking for hip-hop dancers.
contestants.
Dancers,
and
right?
and Karencita is actually going to be one of the judges.
Okay.
The other judge, and I'm so excited about this. I'm excited about everything when it comes to Historic Filipino Town. Is Michael, and he's one of the choreographers of the top premier dance studio in LA, Millennium.
Wow.
You've heard of that?
Right.
And so he's going to be there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask him. Part of the price would be him coaching them for a few hours.
Okay.
Whoever wins gets coaching. Millennium Studios is giving us a few hours of lessons for the winners. So it's going to be great. So that's the hip hop contest. That's from, I believe, 13 up until 29.
All right, 13 years of age up to 29 years of age.
And
right?
you know what? Come to FACLA. Can I
Yeah.
actually promote your show?
Of course.
So you're here every Saturday, right? If they come here, we'll do a mini audition.
Exactly, we'll do that. We're kind of like America's Got Talent. We'll have a room full of contestants, and
Right.
we're going to try to practice. We're going to try to do that here. So and we tape our show every Saturday morning from 9 to 10. So studio audience are welcome to come in at 8:30 in the morning. And feel free to join and participate and bring in some of your
Contestants.
friends and family. Yeah.
Yes, no, for sure.
Second.
Battle of the Bands.
All right.
Okay, Battle of the Bands, easy. 2 or more. That's
Okay.
all. 2 or more members of the band. You can pick your own genre of music. You can be an original or a cover. And I believe the criteria is selection of music, how you engage the audience as you're performing on stage. And then there's something on creativity with obviously the synchronization of the instrumentation.
The showmanship.
The showmanship.
Right.
That's another term.
So Battle of the Bands, there's 2 of you, you're already in the band.
That's a band.
You're
That
already
is a band. That is a band.
All right.
It is, right?
No one.
There's 2 of you, that's already a band.
We're pushing that. I'm already pushing it with a two-piece band.
All right.
And then the prize is
Well, we're going to
yes.
say the prize now? Or-
I
oh,
will.
okay.
There's a cash
They already
prize.
know the prize.
Hip hop
We want
contest has actually a $200 component.
There's actually
and then
a
the
prize.
Battle of the
$200,
Bands
okay.
on top of the coaching.
Wow.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
And then for Battle of the Bands, same thing, $200. But I would say the key component here with the price is they also get 2 hours free recording time at a really huge, and I'm gonna say one of the top recording studios in downtown LA.
Okay, let's
They're
save
also our
that.
sponsor.
Let's save that for the last.
Okay.
Right now, we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
Signature by RSG5 Jewelry, your one-stop shop to feeling glamorous. Signature by RSG5 Jewelry, your one-stop shop to feeling glamorous.
And we're back. Again, we're gonna pick up where we left off here with the Battle of the Bands. There was a question asked: how do they register?
Through this show.
Exactly. There you go.
Yay! Okay, so they must come here. Now I'll give you an easier way. Is that okay? Let's give them an option. So they can either email me, that's Thelma, Thelma, at jmasgroup.com, JMAS group, group.com. This is all going to be on your podcast.
Right. It's gonna be down here. It's gonna be on
Right. Okay. And my phone number. See, I'm giving my phone number
Yes,
away.
of course.
Okay. 747-221-2322. That's 747-221-2322. And of course, we'd like to come and see you in person if that's possible every Saturday here at the Coffee Corner Show at FACA, which is our community center, Filipino American Community of Los Angeles, here on Temple Street, 1711. Am I correct?
1740 West
1740.
Temple, corner Alvarado and Temple's major streets corner.
Could I share with you the other contests?
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you.
Number 3.
Singing contest, and this is for the teens. We have one for every age level. So this would be the 13 until they're 19. And so once again, this one.
We qualify.
That's us.
I love it.
We
I
have
love
a
it.
duet.
I
Right.
love it. This way, you can actually apply because you can go solo on this one. You don't need a partner. for
Solo
the
as
singing.
in S-O-L.
SOLO.
Solo.
Not,
Is there any other?
not Barry White.
Not very white, solo.
Oh, I see. Okay, I like that. I got that.
She just got that.
It is so early in the morning. Come on, you guys. I'm usually smarter after 10.
Acapella.
Acapella would be wonderful.
Very
I'd
good,
like to hear
right?
some acapellas.
And-
I challenge someone to come and sing acapella.
All right, price. What's the price for that?
$200. They're all
$200.
$200. That's all we can afford. We're a community event.
Okay, and then number 4.
And then choral group contest.
All
I
right.
love this. Church choirs. You are
Nice.
all invited to come. We are known for our musicality, especially in churches. So please come. And then we have.
What's the price?
$200.
Okay, just want to make consistent. All right.
Okay.
All right, number
And
5.
I may book them for Christmas. Simbang Gabi. How's
Oh
that?
yeah, that's true.
I need
Right,
all
right,
those
right.
choral groups around Christmas time.
Okay, number
and for
5.
our Lantern
What?
Festival.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember we have that. Okay, that's
Right
going
here,
to
Tuesday,
forward.
yes.
Right.
Okay, number 5.
Cook-off contests. And because the theme this year is Mindanao,
Okay.
it's going to be ginataang manok.
Oh.
Yum.
Okay, so you don't have to cook it there. Please bring it cooked. We don't have a place for you to cook it, but we will be the food testers.
I want to join.
Yes, because this is Miss Food and Wine herself.
I made adobo with coconut milk the other day.
Perfect.
Okay, tell us about that.
Oh, it's delicious.
You're not going to give us your
Oh,
your
honey, now
secret.
that's a secret.
Oh my goodness, okay, you'll have to wait for her. Hopefully she'll become
You've
a
got to
hopefully
taste it
she'll
to
agree
be
to be a
able to
vegetarian.
explain.
That's
Can I
right.
join? I mean, I'd like to eat. Can I be a food taster?
Sure, Paul. Sure. And you can sell your real estate while you're tasting the food. How's that?
that.
Okay.
So
So can I talk about the sponsorship
what?
too?
$200 price?
Yes.
Also, $200 prize for
Right.
a cook-off. So,
and I'm trying to get them a class, a workshop with one of the renowned Filipino chefs. So that price, looking forward to that. I think it's a done deal, but I'll get you excited.
okay,
for
so
that.
just make sure you're not cooking there. You're bringing meals
Cooked
already,
food.
cooked food. Okay.
Yes. So that's
Bring the pot, bring the big pot.
There you go.
All
Enough
good
for
to go.
us.
Maybe some burners so keep it warm.
Enough for
For
us.
us, right?
And some.
Yeah,
Right.
because you have a lot of tasters. Okay.
Right,
All right,
so-
sponsors.
Sponsors, we need you, obviously. Any festival, you know that. Noel, we've been doing events for so long, and especially community events, they're funded privately. So we do need you sponsors, and they are they're renting out booths for $300 for 2 days. That's not bad, right?
No, not at all.
$150 full day,
All
10
the
a.m. to 4
exposure you
p.m.
get, yeah, it's
And
tremendous.
I'll do shout outs from stage because I'll be co-hosting with the NBC4 gal, Shauna Mendiola, our meteorologist, Thelma. So this is her second year. She said yes. Thank you, Shauna. And she's going to be also on our digital billboard. So Karencita, Shane, and Shauna, they're all going to help push for more attendance for this event because this is the first time we're having a semi-big sponsor, San Manuel Casino. So we need to show the numbers, guys.
Right.
We need to have San Manuel come back as a sponsor next year. And the only way they'll do that, obviously, is if the attendance is there.
What are we looking at in terms of target attendance?
2,500 a day for 2 days. That's 5,000.
Wow,
It's doable.
we can do it.
Yeah.
We've actually had that count in 1 day.
Wow.
So I'm being conservative because when San Manuel Casino asked me how many I could bring in, I wanted to make sure it was realistic. So I'd like to actually make it 10,000. I will tell you, Central Hispanico, which happens around September, attracts over 100,000.
Wow.
So we need to at least do 10% of that, guys.
Right,
Our
right.
Filipino
Do it.
American. And you know what? This may be the start of a movement to get better representation.
Right, absolutely. We do need
Right.
that.
I'm telling you, it's our time. Paul
Yeah, of
Esparge
course.
is the vice president of Filipino American Chamber of Commerce Hollywood, and
It's
we've
too
been
long.
talking about that,
Yeah.
right? Movement.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course,
This is
bridging
our
the
time.
gap.
Bridging the gap.
Bridging the gap. So basically, want to make sure that you guys have the most exposure out there through social media, live events, and so on. And feel free to, come contact us and let us know if you want to be a part of the show as well.
So
Now,
may I do a shout out on my phone number
Okay,
again?
do that real quick.
747-221-2322 and Thelma at jmassgroup.com.
And don't forget, August 4, and this
Five.
is this August 4 and 5,
2 days this year,
2 days.
Paul.
free admission,
Free parking.
free parking,
Underground parking, so it's not going to be hot.
and
What's not to love? It's
Silver
free.
Lake Medical Center.
Silver
You
Lake
almost
Medical
forgot to
Center,
say.
all
Just
right.
right across the
Across the street
street.
from us.
You won't
This
miss
is
it. You
our
won't miss
town,
it.
guys. This is our town.
Right. So until then, we'll be right back. We'll hope to see you then. Okay.
Thank you.
Human jobs have been lost to automation for centuries.
Replaced by new inventions. 211-ish.
Until there's nothing left for humans.
Thank you, Brian.
Nice and warm for you, sir. But there's one job that should get replaced.
Your job as a homeowner, which is actually a series of crappy full-time jobs you do for free.
Like security guard, protecting your house. Supervisor, protecting your kids. Safety inspector, protecting your house. From your kids.
You spend so much time taking care of your home. What if your home took care of you?
Presenting Vivint Smart Home. Complete control of your home, all in the palm of your hand. It's the easy way to protect your home and eliminate your crappy jobs. Like security guard. With an attempted break-in, the Vivint Night Vision doorbell cam captures the intruder, sending video to your phone and saving images for the cops. The smart security system sounds the alarm, turns on the lights, and a 24/7 live Vivint rep checks in on you. If it's a real break-in, they call the police immediately. And smart sensors, outdoor cams, and motion detectors track any intrusion. It's so secure, you'll forget how insecure you are. Yeah, you better run, coward.
Supervisor, your daughter's walking home from school while you're at work. When she's 15 feet from the front door, the doorbell cam sees her, and Vivint sends you a notification. You say hi and unlock the door with your phone. Not some key hidden in a fake rock. And the door automatically locks behind her. Then you can keep an eye on her with the indoor cameras. Brittany!
What?
Take off your dad's briefs. No, pile driver.
Safety inspector. When a fire breaks out, the smoke detector is triggered, and Vivint calls the fire department. The thermostat turns off the air to slow down the flames. The door's unlocked so help can get in, and you get notified on your phone. Vivint also constantly monitors for flood, carbon monoxide, and freezing. It makes you immortal.
I can't say that.
It makes you immortal till you die. Vivint takes care of the crappy so you can take care of the happy. I know that sounds sappy, but I'm their pappy. Don't be snappy. So if you kind of care about your biggest lifetime investment and its inhabitants, click here to get your Vivint smart home installed today.
Vivint also does all the extra jobs you don't even do yourself, like house sitter. When you're out of town, Vivint's smart home helps you sleep peacefully, knowing no one else is sleeping peacefully in your home.
Even if you're vacationing on the other side of the planet, you can light up your home at night. The sun can't even do that.
Plus, Vivint lets you receive packages before porch robbers do.
Got 1 pallet of Diet Cola here?
Thanks, Lloyd. Just stick it in the garage with the others.
Did you say others?
I need them, Brian.
She's right. Connect Vivint to voice control and become
A demigod who controls things like the weather. Cool the temperature in the room by 5 degrees. Matter. Shut the garage door. Even the birth of your grandchildren.
Hey, is Emily free?
Nay.
Dad, no!
Vivint comes to your home and installs everything for you. And they offer professional servicing on all their products.
Plus, Vivint automates your home like no other system on the market, despite what some competitors may say.
We don't do as much automation, but with our system, you can still turn on your lights with your phone.
Okay. Vivint is the #1 smart home system in North America, with over 2 million systems sold and 25,000 five-star reviews. That's a lot of high numbers that means stuff.
And you can have all that for less than the cost of a smartphone. At least a smart home won't make you sterile.
If you're still worried about costs, remember, Vivint's alarm system can lower your house insurance payments.
Plus, the Vivint Smart Thermostat programs itself, lowering your utility bill by an average of 10% or more.
You spent $300 on magic tricks?
You mean invested? You worried about privacy? Vivint uses cutting-edge encryption to keep your account secure. They keep it nice and safe in a cage-free organic server.
Honey! And if you're still on the fence, Vivint comes with a free trial. After that, if you don't love it more than your children, they'll take it back and give it to someone who does.
So start your Vivint free trial today and let it take over all your crappy jobs.
Vivint Smart Home. Fire yourself and hire Vivint.
I had a fun time tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, pal, anything you do with her, you're gonna have to do with me.
Okay?
Hi, this is Paul Mirador, and we are back, Coffee Corner Show, and we are now going to move to another segment when we ask Thelma to introduce her guest, Mylena Recto. And
You are my guest.
Why, thank you.
You are actually
There
the
you go.
show's guest, but they're saying you're my guest, so I will take it.
Okay.
So, there you go. Go
I
ahead.
feel special.
Okay.
You brought her here.
I did. She's
uh,
my favorite person.
So Thelma's going to ask Mylene some questions about...
Well, let me introduce her properly first.
Yes, go ahead.
Do I have your permission,
Of course, go
sirs?
ahead.
Okay. Over 10-year resident of Los Angeles, health and fitness guru. I'm going to call you that from now on. And she's actually a food and wine connoisseur. She's actually taken classes formally. When she had her gym for over 12 years, her clients were executives, studio executives mostly, because it was in that area in West Hollywood that actually attracted that market. And one of them, if I may share with them, was Neil Lane, the jeweler for the show The Bachelor. So that's our claim to fame.
Right.
The rest made her sign a waiver that she would not divulge their names.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I was really lucky because my gym, you know, what they say, location, 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 right? You can't beat it, you can't fix it, it is what it is. And I was so fortunate that I had this fabulous location right on the corner of La Cienega and Melrose.
Very nice.
So, and
Very
it was enormous. I bought it actually, you know, I owned and ran it for 12 years, but it all started because I myself was working out there. It was a gym, and I bought it for my trainer.
nice.
You know, and it was just, I did it on a lark, And it was really a very transformative experience for me. I really got into health and fitness. You know, we never were Filipinos.
No, we
we don't like to. We just kind of like to eat and sit around, play mahjong, eat again. You know how it is, right?
Spilling the beans.
That's right. You know, that's kind of our lifestyle,
it's our
right?
culture, sure.
And you know, I just did it on a lark, and it was really a fantastic experience. And I was able to get my own personal training certification. I myself became a trainer, and
continue to do so.
Continue to do so, and it was a great experience.
With A-listers,
huge. I mean, it was like the creme de la creme of LA and Beverly Hills.
I was
Society.
there. I was
I
fortunate
know.
to have visited you once.
Oh, just
That's
once.
how often. That's how often I worked
In 12 years.
And then
Right.
I actually.
You were spilling the beans.
I know.
Well, she was looking for the calories she lost, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She wants to get it back. She lost it, but she wants to get it back.
So we had, you know, all
The best was the spinning classes.
Yes, I
I mean,
taught.
that was actually the
Yes,
main.
it was really
Of course
interesting
it is.
because it was right even before Soul Cycle and all these other famous.
You set the trend.
Yeah, so you know, it was really great. So it was we were really sort of like in the forefront of exercise and modalities, types of exercise.
Those equipment, I saw those. They weren't cheap.
No, it was very heavy metal.
It was.
A lot of weight training, strength
Right.
training equipment.
And a lot of good-looking people as I was
Very
there. I mean, I was like
gorgeous people.
eye candy.
We had like the Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yes,
we
working out
had Playboy Bunnies.
Sure.
We had Maroon 5. We had you know, music producers. I
That
mean,
is
you name
wonderful.
it, we had it. You know, and it's been very gratifying. So it's been
And
fun.
now,
Yes, and now.
So you now, as a personal trainer to the A-listers,
Yes.
other than that, you actually dabble into cooking.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about
Can't get the
nutrition.
Filipino food out of me.
No.
Yeah, I started out as really an amateur cook at home, you know, and just really, in fact, the first time I really cooked, I was 15 years old and I made a whole Thanksgiving dinner. I was completely crazy. And it was actually the best turkey I've ever made, but it's been kind of downhill ever since. But it's kind of like beginner's luck.
It's a Filipino turkey?
Yes, it was a deep fried turkey.
What do you?
Are you trying to say you know that person?
No, what do you call it?
Which Filipino turkey?
Yeah, which one?
What do you call that? What do you call a Filipino turkey?
Pabo.
Babo.
No, I mean cooked meal, like.
Cooked meal.
Right.
It's the same.
Thanksgiving.
Turkey lechon.
But no, I mean there's their particular
Turkey.
style.
Turkey.
I told you about
I'm
those
sorry, we didn't hear you about it.
All right, never mind.
Okay. So it was a full Thanksgiving dinner for your
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
You aced it.
I did, but you know, beginner's luck. But ever since then, the cooking bug has kind of bit me, and I love to cook. I cook almost every night from scratch, and I cook really everything
And I
anything.
saw your home.
Yes.
You have a little herb garden.
I do, and I love to
She's
garden.
so Martha Stewart. This is our Martha Stewart of the
Well,
Filipino
it
American.
appears that she has a
Yeah.
passion for that.
And can I tell you,
The
her
cooking, and she's a food connoisseur.
not only that, her home is so well designed.
Oh,
What
of
can
course.
you not do?
Realtor.
What can you not do?
I don't know. Maybe hip hop dance. You're gonna have to teach me lessons.
Can you sing too?
Oh no, that I cannot do.
I'm getting
good.
advertised for
Yeah.
something I haven't started yet. But that's
Yeah, but I'd love to come back and show
We
you some
want her.
recipes.
You know, yeah, maybe we could
Do a little
do some of their
cooking
cooking
thing.
segment. Yeah.
Yeah, and some wine
I'd like to see
tasting.
that.
Right.
Some wine.
I love it.
Yeah, I
teach us
actually.
about pairing.
Yes, I actually got my
She's a-
certification.
Okay, good.
So if all else fails, I could be a sommelier.
There you
But
go.
yeah, I
She's got
got
the backup career.
I do. I actually have.
But she
my-
never fails, so she'll
No.
never really find out what that backup career is like.
Right. Oh, well, thank you. But I have my certification from the Wine, Spirits, and Education Trust out of London. And it just really, it was all just sort of culinary and intellectual curiosity that drove me to do that. And now I like to pair my wines with the foods, and there's
Who do
actually
we
great
thank
wines
in the
to go with
gene pool?
Filipino food.
Who do we thank in your gene pool where you got all this?
You know, it's
interesting-
the Filipino gene pool.
Is it?
Because we have it all in us. We all
Yay,
love
we
the
have
good
hope.
life, we all love food, we all love wine.
And the fitness, I mean, we
That
still
makes
have
me
hope.
curious now.
Yes.
Have you ever had any Filipino wine before?
Lambanog.
No, categories of
That's not wine.
That's a distilled spirit, all right.
That's the spirit. That's the
Yeah.
spirit.
But it starts out as coconut.
Made of coconut.
Yes.
Coconut Coconut, yes, yes.
Right.
And Batangas is the best one.
But
That's
that's
right.
Varietal.
That's where the rectos come
Yes,
from.
yes.
All right,
Okay,
so-
many years ago, no, let me answer his question.
Okay, go ahead.
Many years ago,
Yes.
there was a Filipino by the name of Richard, I remember him. He came up with flavored vodka.
Ooh.
It was Duhat vodka.
Ooh.
It was, I think he had coconut vodka. He had, these are Filipino, it's the parang
It's
It
like a
needs a
tart
little
cherry.
tangy
It's like a tart
taste.
cherry and it colors your
Yeah.
Ah,
tongue.
nice.
Wow.
yeah.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so they
It
had that.
translates into excellent wine.
And he had mangosteen flavored vodka.
Wow. Mangosteens very, very chic.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Because it's,
It
it's
is.
very highly prized.
Okay, so
Exactly.
Thelma, real
Okay.
quick. Where can people get a hold of you if they wanted to get some personal training and so on?
They
Okay.
can call me up. My number is 310-890-8116.
And have we convinced you to have a regular segment on this show?
I would love
Okay, so
Okay,
there you go. Starting
The
next
Coffee
week,
Corner
Saturday.
Show.
Starting next
We
week,
just have
Saturday.
your new hostess for that segment.
Right. Okay. So starting. Hold on. Calm down.
I'm excited.
Calm
You know
down.
me.
Back to earth, Thelma.
Okay. Before we go to commercial, we just wanted to let you know every Saturday morning. Well, I don't know if you can commit to every Saturday morning, but starting next week Saturday,
Yes.
we're going to have a cooking segment, and also we might have the wine tasting as well. If not in the same episode, or maybe the next episode. Following
Yes.
Every other episode. So
It's nothing like wine at 9 o'clock in the morning.
there you go. Exactly.
I never thought of it that way. I am in.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere in the world.
It is. It is. You're right. I love that
It's
ball.
9. All right. So anyway, let's go to commercial.
Oh, hello. This kitchen, open concept, complete with a modern art gallery. And the master bath, masterpiece. There's great hidden storage. It's got a man cave, a home gym, smells, and the neighbors, awesome. Looking good, Steve. But the only problem? Who are you? I don't live here, because a real estate agent never showed us this place.
And we're back. This is Paul Mirador with the Coffee Corner Show, and we have Thelma Sugay, Mylena Recto, and Noel Omega. And at this point, we're getting into a point where Noel Omega is going to talk about a segment called The Bottom Line.
So, yes, the bottom line is here to raise the bottom line, financial, health, awareness, participation of the community. So it's perfect that we have our two wonderful guests with us today. So we're going to include that in our bottom line as the point of reference. So the community event, the Historic Filipino Town Festival, how do we increase the participation, the wealth building, business component of it?
Good question. That's where I come to you.
Yes.
Are you giving me a free consultation after this program?
All the time. Anytime.
But seriously,
Yes.
obviously every community event is in dire need of support, financial support.
That's correct.
And that has been one of the challenges of the Filipino-American community in terms of keeping that in mind, or knowing that, having the awareness,
Yes.
as you had mentioned. Because they see the end product, all is good, they're performers, but they don't know what happens in the background as that goes before that's produced on stage.
That's right.
And there's a lot of costs involved. And we're fortunate that Silver Lake Medical Center has continued to be a major sponsor. It used to be venue and some financial support, but obviously priorities change, everything happens, we still have the venue. We are in dire need of more financial support because they also obviously have their own things to take care of.
Yes.
So, and that's why we're so happy that San Manuel Casino is with us. But we want to keep great sponsors like those for the upcoming year, so you don't have to keep on looking for new sponsors every year. How do you make the sponsors happy? We gotta have you peeps come and attend your event. It's not my event, it's not Paul's, it's not his, it's not Mylene's event. It's our community event. We need representation. We already are falling behind in terms of representation. We don't get the resources we need from the government because we assimilate, we speak English, they don't see us as a separate community, and they just lump us all with mainstream ads because they know we understand. We speak, it's our primary, or not primary, but it's close to our primary language. And so that's the challenge. That's why it's hard. They used to have a niche for the Filipino American ads, the Asian ads. Slowly, no. They can speak English, they can understand, so that's gone.
Right.
And that's why it's even more challenging for producers like myself. I'm co-producing the festival this year together with Dr. Leo Bandac, of course, and our great leader, Cecilia Ramos, who's still at the helm, quiet, but at the helm. And so we need your help. So,
and I salute those people. I salute you, definitely, for continuing to participate and lead this.
It gets harder every year.
Let me ask something then. What is our target number of booth participants or business participants?
I would love to have 50.
Okay.
I would love to at least have 50. And only because I think we can do it. We should be able to do at least 50. We have, how many millions are we now? Does anyone know that?
4 million.
4 million Filipinos.
US-wise, and then about 2 million in California.
In California. So if you break that down, to LA.
Wow.
About, LA must be about 500 million.
Wow. So see, all I'm asking for is a portion of that 500,000, 50. What is that? 0.000001?
Great exposure.
It is, and I promise you.
There are Filipinos who lives in San Francisco and they drive to Los Angeles just to have a Cebuano food,
Filipino food.
Filipino food.
Yeah, of course.
Because they don't have it there.
Yeah.
So people are driving just for that.
Right.
And why can't you drive down and be part of the community event?
My San Diego friends,
Get
my
involved,
California
get
friends.
involved, support your local Filipino business community members and artists.
And you'll have fun. I can promise.
Exactly.
It's a
right.
I'll be here from West Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
That's such a
definitely
long
be here.
track.
Right.
But we've got a taping that morning.
Right.
Yes, you
Right.
just stay. Yes. You know what? You're going to have a booth there, and you're doing live interviews.
Right, I'm gonna have a booth now. Now, before we go on a break, I just wanted to say, Coffee Corner Show will have a booth there. Welcome to come check us out. We'd love to interview and talk to you about your participation, your business, and so on. And you can get to pitch it for free.
Wow.
So there you go.
And if you're thinking about how do you increase your bottom line, we're going to be on site. We can talk to you on a one-on-one basis. Give you recommendations. We've got a real estate expert here.
Well,
I've got a background in investments, Philippine real estate investments included.
I'll help manage your bottoms.
And she said she's managing the line. The bottom line.
I love it.
All right, let's go on a break, and we'll be right back, and we're going to continue with more with Noel Omega on his bottom line. On his bottom. There you go.
Hey, for any home buyers out there, I want you to meet Paul. He actually helped us a lot. We moved here about 2 years ago, and it took us about a year and a half to actually find a house. And we finally found one within our budget and our price range. But it was really Paul's creativity, tenacity, and experience that made it happen. He was always available whenever we needed. And we actually found a place that we want. And because of his creativity and his experience, it made it happen. Even though we were lower than the other people that was asking for the price, he found a way to make it happen. So I would really recommend Paul for any other adventures or any other homes that you would like to invest in.
Hi, I'm Paul Mirador, and what makes me different from other realtors out there is that I treat my clients like they're my only client. They can call me any time of the day, they can text me, email me, or call me, and there's no assistance to screen my calls. I've been a loan officer for over 14 years, and before I became a realtor, and I've been a realtor for over 10 years. So in total, I have been in the industry for over 24 years. You can check out more of my clients' video testimonials on my website, or you can just give me a call so we can get you started. Let me be your personal real estate concierge. And we're back. This is Paul Mirador with the Coffee Corner Show, again with Thelma Sugay, Mylena Recto, and Noel Omega. And we're going to pick up where we left off with Noel's segment, The Bottom Line.
The second half of Bottom Line goes back to where we left off about the event, the Historic Filipino Town Festival event. Now we talked about the number of businesses participating. One of the things that I've noticed is that people go there, they sometimes do not look at the different businesses that are participating there, thinking that it's only going to be a spending proposition. How do we change the mentality of the people so that they can be more entrepreneurial and find out what can I earn from dealing with these sponsors?
We had talked about this at the other event. It's all about connecting, the ABCs. Was that you?
That's my mantra.
Okay,
that was her.
Let's do it.
That was her.
Don't pass it on to her. Talk to them about connecting and networking.
Yeah, my mantra is ABC. Everybody knows, everybody went to school, learned their ABCs. But what ABC to me and what everybody should think about is always be connecting. Okay? Because if you're always connecting, you're going to do the other ABC, always be closing. Right?
Yes.
Closing business. So, and it's all business, it's all about relationships. It's my, I want to do business with Paul because I know he's a good guy and I want to buy a house from him. Same thing, I want to talk to you because I know you about, financials and, issues about money. So ABC, always be connecting. Use that opportunity to meet the community, to meet the other community organizations, to meet the other local businesses. Because you never know how you might be able to profit from that.
Right.
That's correct.
And even with a community organization resource centers, some of our Filipinos are seniors. They don't know what's available to them. And they're all going to be there. SIPA, of course, Search to Involve Filipino Americans, has a mental health division now to help anyone that may have some concerns, and it's a growing problem. You've heard of all these suicides, depression. It's a growing concern, and cyberbullying that leads to depression, that leads to suicide.
Yes.
So we have a community organization that actually addresses that problem, and then we have, of course, FACLA, our host. Thank you, FACLA, where they provide us a nice venue like this for any of your other events, I know the last time I was here, there was a boxing event, right? And then before that was the Rotary of Historic Filipino Town. So use this is your center. Why give your money to someone that's not related to your
Exactly. We've had concerts here.
We've had concerts here, we've actually had some dance.
There's wedding receptions being held here as well.
Nice.
So the thing is, this is open to you guys, for the community.
This is our town.
This is open to everybody. So
bring your money here.
FACLA, you have FACLA, Philippine American Communities of Los Angeles, and SIPA, Search to Involve Filipino Americans. So these organizations exist to help you with anything you need. So,
of course, all we ask is when we have a sponsor that helps us with an event, honor that sponsor. Participate, patronize that sponsor, because it's the only way we can have them back.
Find out what the sponsor actually provides to you, not just the product.
Exactly.
But also find out how you can benefit from dealing with that sponsor, because networking is the single biggest thing right now. Marketing companies have changed their premise. So instead of broadcasting feature product benefit, what they're doing now is they're bringing people in and actually doing people engagement. That's how the marketing industry has turned around.
It really is.
The way you said your ABC, because those really are the foundation.
Yeah, it's true. And it really is all about community. When you think about it, Facebook is a community.
Yes.
Right?
Huge community. One of the big four
that
rules the world today.
Yeah, and he's the top 3 of the richest men in the world now.
Right.
So, man.
But even ourselves as individuals that use a forum like Facebook, we enrich our lives by engaging in that. So in the same token, instead of the virtual world, here is an opportunity for you to engage with the community on a one-to-one, face-to-face, human-to-human basis.
I like that. I can see people
And
arriving.
you know what? I think we need to do that. We have to go back and do some of that, because everyone's on their phones. I mean, you watch in restaurants, people having dinner, and they're not communicating anymore. It almost looks like they're talking to each other through their phones. if not to other people, which
They
really,
text each other when they're just like this.
Oh, exactly.
I know. So
Yeah.
it's like the social aspect, the interaction, the engagement. We're losing a lot of that. And for me, I think that also with all these social media platforms, why do you think suicide is becoming even more rampant? You're connecting, but you're still disconnected. Does that make sense? You're connecting on such a superficial level.
On a different
Sometimes,
level.
right? On a superficial level.
On a different
Sometimes.
level, because this is the millennials, how they socialize now.
They just want the numbers. So it doesn't matter who you are, how deep I know you. But there are other people. I use my Facebook sparingly because it's a forum for me where I want to engage with people I know, people I care about. You know, I don't use it for anything else. And I could be wrong, but
The ABC thing, it's just, it's connecting by social media.
Yes.
It's connecting by, sending out your marketing materials.
Right.
But it's also connecting, obviously, like I said, on a one-on-one basis.
Exactly.
So you got to do it all.
Yeah, you're right.
Just to bring everything to a close and then the final statements from each one of you. A lot of people look at dealing with themselves not as a business, but we really are many little businesses. If we look at it that way.
Absolutely.
And individually, we are our brands.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So we are branding. And so when we look at situations, we should look at the bottom line of how do we increase ourselves in terms of our own net worth, our own value, how do we participate and make ourselves raise the community standards. Not just
for ourselves,
for an event,
but
everything that we do every day. Now, we do wear multiple hats, but now the bottom line is I challenge people who come and attend our events, particularly the upcoming event on August 4 and 5. Go there with an entrepreneurial hat. If you're not in business, I beg to differ. You are doing your own business. You have your own budget, and go there and do a B2B on a one-on-one basis using the ABC. Any other nuggets that you can share with our viewing audience?
I'm just going to say keep supporting your community. We need you.
Plus it's fun.
The Koreans do it and are very successful.
Mylena?
Yes.
What do you?
Nothing. I think, watch your bottom line, watch your bottom. Without your health, you got nothing.
That's right. Right.
So come join, have fun, and that's it. Love life.
That's right. And as you said a while ago, health, wealth, and wellness, those are the things that keep us, those are the pillars that we need to make sure our bottom lines are always staying up.
Right.
And if you have questions, please call us or contact us here at Coffee Corner Show. We'd love to engage with you one-on-one.
And
phone number
to sum it up, basically, is this. What we're trying to do with the Coffee Corner Show is, or my personal goal is to help as many small mom and pop shop business owners, as many as I can, pitch their business, because there's very little, if not none, outlets out there that's affordable for them to advertise and promote their business. So this is what the Coffee Corner Show is all about, to advertise small mom and pop shop business, not limited to that, but we're here to, for you guys to pitch your business. And the more people that I help, the more people that we help, we eventually will get our own, what we need.
That's right.
And that's basically the ultimate goal. So in this case, we wanted to wrap this up, and we want to thank you for watching the show. Please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you're more than welcome to be part of our studio audience. Just come on down every Saturday morning. We shoot at 9 to 10 in the morning. Studio audience are welcome to join us at 8:30, and love to have a discussion. And we can hope to see you and anything else you guys want to say?
We'd like to hear their feedback. You don't have to wait until the next show. Send it to us now. Although our shows are pre-recorded, we can continue the discussion.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And you know what? Like I said, next week, here's something to look forward to. We're going to have a comedian coming in next week.
Nice.
A Philippine-American comedian. We're going to have a cooking segment next week. And don't forget, mark this on your calendar. August 4 and 5th is the historic Filipino Town Festival happening in Los Angeles, right here at 1740, or right across the street, Silver Lake. It's right on Silver Lake Medical Center parking lot. And again, it's from what time?
10 to 4.
10 to 4. And please,
And
check
we
us
can
out.
stretch it to 5 p.m. if you're there.
Right, and there are booths still available. Please inquire through Thelma,
Yes.
and we'll have her contact information at the end of the show.
So if you have a business, get a booth.
There you
And
go.
let's show some Filipino power.
Yes.
That's right.
Filipino spirit.
All right, until then, check us out next time. Bye for now.